What is going on, guys? We are back with another video. It's about time. It's been far too long since I last uploaded. So today we're going to be reacting to a quite amazing video, really. It's basically a cash in transit armoured van that's delivering money, and they get jumped by some guys that are attempting to rob the van. There's bullets flying around everywhere. The two guys that are in the van, they're actually looking after it. One of them is very trained, probably a little bit more trained than what the perpetrators of the attempted heist actually initially thought, and that guy is this guy right here, and his name is Leo Prinsloo. Leo is an ex sort of special ops guy in the South African police, South African SWAT team. So he's like pretty trained up, well, very trained up actually. He's like the sort of high-end sort of task force that they send in when the police can't do it. They send people like that in. Great guy, great all-rounder. He's definitely the sort of guy that you want in your corner, whether it's just a shoulder to cry on, or you know, somebody to stand with you in a street fight, or somebody to turn up at your front door with a missile launcher if you need him. I just want to make it clear before we get into it that the guys in question are both fine. We've got Leo and his mate, who is called Lloyd. I think good old Lloyd, the apprentice. Good old Lloyd. He's all right. They're both all right. So I'm obviously going to be watching it and reacting to it and making a few jokes and stuff like normal. But just wanted to make it clear that they are both absolutely fine. If they weren't both absolutely fine, then I wouldn't be joking. But they are. They're both absolutely fine. So let's get into this. Just taking a steady drive out in the country, the two of them, look. Maybe a small picnic. Nothing to see here. Just a couple of guys driving what looks like a very small vehicle. Maybe a smart car. It looks really small. It's not a smart car, but it looks small. Maybe pull up for a picnic somewhere. It's got some sandwiches and a bag of Monster Munch all ready to go, flask of tea. Just a nice peaceful drive. Just chilling out, you know. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Leo seems to have, Leo's the driver, like I said. He looks like he spotted something there in the, he looks like he might have spotted something going on in the wing mirror there. And he has, he's got his eye on that vehicle there, look. He's definitely, oh shit. Okay, yeah. Fucking hell, definitely something going on here. Jesus Christ. So car's just gone past. First car drove past, which was the car that we seen drive past there, and then the second car went and started firing shots. So what we've got there is, I'll just pause that there for a sec. What happened there was he swerved, so the first car went past, second car came past, and that was the one that started firing after the first suspicious one came past that he had his eye on. And then these guys, literally just after shooting at him, they pulled up further down the road. Now what we just seen then when he swerved was them pulling up down the road and getting out the actual vehicles and shooting at them from the roadside, and he's just swerved into them and tried to take them out, which is what he's trained to do. He's obviously on autopilot, this guy. And then they get back in the car and carry on chasing him. I'll find the footage of that from the actual road footage showing him where he swerves. I've got some footage of that. Just unbelievable. It's just literally bang out of nowhere, right? Go now, they've chased him again. They've got back in the car. They're chasing him down the road now, ramming him again. There's two vehicles, I believe, that are... Lloyd's got the gun. Jesus Christ, did he go up on two wheels then? Fantastic bit of driving. Look at him go. Look at this guy go. I don't know what Lloyd's thinking. He doesn't know which way around to hold the gun. It's got feathers sticking out the end of it and everything. This is crazy, man. What the fuck? Oh my god. He's doing a U-turn. He's back on it. This guy is totally in the moment here. They're gonna fucking shoot. He knew it. He knew that they were gonna shoot as well.
Phone Robbie. Phone Robbie. Phone Josh.
Phone Robbie. Tell him we're not going to be home for the quiche tonight. Cancel brunch. We've got something more serious to take care of first. He's updating his fucking Facebook status. Come on, Lloyd. There's a time and a place for updating your Facebook status, mate. And this ain't it. It's taking a selfie.
Fucking fishing.
Go on, son. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Okay, he's got stuck. He's got stuck. Okay, I think he got stuck there. Now he's getting out. He's straight out there. Straight on it. Look, look. Give me the gun. He's fucking off, mate. Unbelievable. Look at him go. So that's it. That's the video. What a fucking video that is. That's crazy, right? Imagine doing that for a job. I get out of bed in the morning and think, oh, it's a bit cold. Don't fancy going out today. It's a little bit nippy. He's getting in the van and having to deal with that. People firing heat-seeking missiles at him, for fuck's sake. I've got nothing to moan about, really, have I? What a guy. That Leo Prinsloo, the driver. What a great guy. You just tell that he is absolutely on it. Nothing but respect for him. Nothing but respect for Lloyd either. I think that he got out of the van there, because we don't actually know what happened in terms of what happens when he got out of the van. I think he got out, and maybe like something popped out of his shoulder, like a laser beam shooter thing, like off Predator or something like that. I mean, because Leo's clearly not human. He's clearly like half cyborg or something, isn't he? Or maybe Agent Smith out the Matrix, where all the baddies are firing at him and he's just kind of like splitting into about 10 different people and dodging all the bullets. I reckon that's what he did. Because he's got to have done something special there. He probably don't want to talk about it. In fact, he looks like Agent Smith out the Matrix. He looks like Agent Smith out the Matrix, doesn't he, as well? I reckon he's Agent Smith. This is what he does when he's not in films. Okay, so now let's take a look at the actual view on the road. So the camera that's pointing out onto the road rather than the dash cam that's pointing back at them. Just to take a closer look at his actual driving, the vehicles coming past, and that bit that I pointed out earlier, where he actually swerves into them, where they pull up down the road and they're firing at him as he goes past, and he tries to sort of run over them, and which is what he should do in that situation, to protect himself, and they carry on firing at him as he drives past. Let's take a look at this. Get the gun, Lloyd. Get the fucking gun. And this is it, where I said they swerved. So that's it, they pulled up down the road there, and this is him swerving straight the way he swerves into him to try and take one. They got right ahead of him down the road, didn't they? Quickly, and got out and was fucking, this is like daylight. This is not some back road out the way in the middle of the night. This is daylight on a busy road. Absolute hero. I wished I had him as like an uncle or something. That'd be a really cool uncle, wouldn't it? Let's have a look at the interview with those guys, which is somewhere around here.
That's pretty much what happened. You know, I pre-visualized what I was going to do, and to the best of my ability, I did what my mind just told me to do, and it worked out for me on that day.
He's really playing it down as well, isn't he, there? He's like, yeah, I just, you know, did what my mind was telling me, and I got lucky, really, didn't I? I got lucky. No, mate, you're a fucking legend. Let's not beat around the bush, Leo. You're a fucking legend. If that was me, I'd be like, yeah, seeing him coming and that, I went straight into Superman mode. Went for the AK-47, ended up with a Magnum, fucking whatever it might be called. You know, I was just thinking about protecting loved ones, protecting children, protecting all the women. That's what I'd have been like. He's like, I just got lucky.
Was there any comfort knowing that somebody as experienced as Leo was your crew member?
Yeah, there was. You know, there was comfort.
Was there any comfort knowing you actually had a real-life superhero sat next to you? Yeah, a little bit, yeah, because if he wasn't there, I don't know what I'd have done with that fucking gun with the feathers sticking out the end of it.
What have you learned from this?
I learned a lot.
I've learned that I want a new job. I've currently filled out a few applications for a new working position. I'm thinking maybe a postman or a milkman or something, rather than a sort of a cash in transit guy and getting missiles fired at me on a daily basis. It's not my cup of tea, to be honest. I'm on national minimum wage.
Come work a day with a guy like my crew here, Lloyd. Come work with the guys on a road, climb in the car, you know, catch the bullets.
Catches bullets. He catches fucking bullets in his teeth. He catches bullets in his teeth, this guy, trust me. You don't need a shield, he just catches them with his teeth.
Very easy in hindsight to criticize what should have been done and what could have been done. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. In that moment...
Don't tell me people are criticising him. Don't tell me people are criticising after watching that video, going, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that. Fuck off. He did a fucking brilliant job, thank you.
You've got... Hindsight is a wonderful thing. In that moment, you've got very short period of time to make critical decisions. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't have a chance to execute your plans because of the severity of the attack. Armchair critics must keep their opinions to themselves.
Fucking hell, armchair critics. You can't believe it, can you? I'm getting the impression from listening to Leo in that interview that people are criticising what he did. Armchair critic. People are getting on the old keyboard, aren't they, going, you should have done this, you should have done that. Fuck off. He did a brilliant job. People criticising that. People criticise everything, don't they? They have to criticise, don't they? I think he did a brilliant job. Hats off to both of those guys, Leo and Lloyd. Absolutely brilliant. You couldn't do a better job. As Leo in his position and what he was supposed to do, Lloyd as his sidekick, a bit more inexperienced, what he had to do, fucking spot on. Absolutely fantastic. Take my hat off to both of them guys. So that's about it. Let's have a quick look at the photos of the vehicle. Just quickly get these up there just to show you the actual photos. And there it is. That is it. A bit of a Toyota. It looks like that vehicle, doesn't it, on Top Gear? Was it a Toyota Hilux or something where they drop it into the sea and smash it up, drop it off a mountain and blow it up and stuff? It looks a bit like that. So that's the video, guys. So I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the reaction to it as well. And yeah, if you like the video, drop us a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.